guys, here we go. Wow, what a game. This is going to be a really quick video. It's really pretty much self-explanatory. Let me go ahead, before I get started, let me go ahead and beat all the haters to it. We know it was the Washington Commanders. So you relax. Don't tell us to relax and, because y'all can't stand when we win. Y'all can't stand when we're happy because we won. So let me go ahead and say these things before you, because we already know. We already know what this team is capable of. We already know what we need to work on. We already know about the playoffs and how it is and what kind of road we're going down and what we're looking at. We're already aware of the cards that we're dealt with. We're aware of Mike McCarthy's inconsistent at coaching. We're aware of Dan Quinn's inconsistency at defense, the play call on defense. We're aware of lack of personnel on defense. We're aware of injuries. We're aware of not having a consistent running game, despite what this game looks like. What 28-10, I think, was the score. We've got 5 minutes left. So that's why I'm going ahead and making my video now, because this game is pretty much in the books. We're aware of everything that the Dallas Cowboys are our weaknesses. So let me go ahead and get that out there first. Guys, don't let this game pump y'all's heads up. Dak Prescott, this is a game that we would have liked to have last week against the Lions or against a better team. This is the game that we want to have in the playoffs. Whatever, if we play next week or the week after, if we are at home or away or whatever. This is the type of team that we want to see. Now, don't let this game fool you, like I just said, because this is against the Washington Commanders, who are 4-12. They've only won 4 games. Now they're about to be 4-13. So God bless them. They did the best they could. They gave us a fight. They fought in the first quarter, but I think the better team just showed the true colors. So with all that being said, guys, don't let this game pump y'all's heads up, because this is a bad team that we're facing. This is, like I said in my halftime video, this is picking on the little guy. It's the same thing. The Washington Commanders are a struggling team, a struggling organization. So when you go out here and you put up 28, almost 30 points against a team like this, everything looks right. Offense looks good. Play calling looks good. Dak Prescott has time to throw the ball. Offensive line is blocking, pass blocking, and run blocking. Pollard looks amazing. CeeDee Lamb is amazing. He's one of the best wide receivers, if not the best wide receiver in the league. Dak Prescott looks amazing. Like I just said, despite who we're facing, Dak Prescott is having one hell of a game. You can't take that away from him. We can't help who we play. We don't make the schedules. We can't help that the Washington Commanders are a bad team. That's not our fault. So let me go ahead and get that out there too. So for all you motherfuckers that come in here and say, y'all can't get too happy, you're playing against the Washington. That's not our fault. It's not our fault that they're bad, is it? No. So we're not going to come in here. I've said this a million times too. We're not going to approach a game saying, well, you know what? The Washington Commanders aren't doing so good, so let's take it easy on them. That's not how it fucking works, and you know it. You get what I'm saying? So whoever your team is, if you're watching this video and you're mad, you're upset, and you're hating, and you want to try to, bring our confidence down or try to break us down or whatever, we already know what time it is. You get what I'm saying? We know they're a bad team. It's not our fault that they're bad, though. We got a job to do, and we did it. You get what I'm saying? You still have a job to do once you get in there. Just like a boxer. Mike Tyson back in the day used to knock people out in the first round. He couldn't help that they were bad boxers. He couldn't help that he was over them like that, more talented than them. He had a job to do, so he had to do it. Same thing for the Cowboys. We had to do what we had to do. So it is what it is. That's the football. That's sports. That is what it is. So with all that being said, we're, as a Dallas Cowboy fan base, we are well aware of what we have, of the cards that we have to deal with, the dominoes we got to play with. You get what I'm saying? We know, I'm going to say this again before I end this video. We know that our defense is struggling. We know that we don't have a consistent running game. We know that our run blocking isn't there. We know that Mike McCarthy's play calling is somewhat at times, maybe all the time. I can't really speak on Dak because he's had a great year, MVP-like numbers, MVP-like year. I can't think of another quarterback that has been consistent as he has. There's been bad games, and you're going to have bad games because it's a sport, it's a gamble, it's the NFL, it happens. You get what I'm saying? This is anybody. The Super Bowl is up for grabs. There is no dominant team in the NFL right now. Every team has surprisingly lost to a bad team this season. Every team has. There's no undefeated team in the NFL right now. So y'all can miss me on that one too. So I went ahead and beat you to that one too. Let me say that again. The Super Bowl is up for grabs. I'm not saying we're going. I'm just saying it's up for grabs. Because y'all like to say, oh, Dallas Cowboy fans are delusional and all this shit. That's all y'all got. I had one motherfucker on Facebook on my homeboy's channel, because he's a Dallas Cowboy, diehard Cowboy fan too. He gonna come in this channel and say, I don't know why y'all call yourselves America's team and all. We didn't call ourselves that. They gave us that name, dog. So they gave us that name back in the day. So whoever did that, if they living, if they dead, go dig them up and ask them why they gave us that name. That ain't our fault if we America's team. That ain't our fault if we the richest team in sports, period. It's not our fault that we're the most loved and most hated team in sports, period. So I can't help you on that one. I don't know. I guess y'all say delusional to bring us down, you know, whatever. If that's what you want to say, I don't care. You know, because I know I'm not. I'm the most realistic fan on this motherfucker. So, you know, it is what it is. This win does not impress me. These numbers don't impress me at all. It's the Washington Commanders, guys. They're 4-13, for God's sakes. God bless them. So it's kind of hard to analyze and break down this game. But what I am going to do is talk about what we still need to work on, which I just did. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of holes in the offense. There's a lot of holes in the defense. There's a lot of inconsistency in coaching. We're not a perfect team. So we're going into the playoffs not perfect, guys. The playoffs is up in the air. The Super Bowl is up for grabs and up in the air. So that's all. That's bottom. I'm just bottom lining every goddamn Cowboy channel that's going to make a video after this game. There's no film session. There's no analyzing this shit. It is what it is, just like I said. It's the Dallas Cowboys versus the Washington goddamn me Commanders. The 4-13 Washington Commanders now. That are struggling, or 4-12, or whatever they are. Hell, I don't know. They're a struggling team, regardless of their fucking record. I'm not impressed by this win. Don't get on here talking about, oh, we had a good game and all this stuff. Yeah, it was a good game. Yeah, it was a good game stat-wise or whatever. But as far as us playing like this, we should have played like this last week and maybe the week before, and a better team like this. I would like to play at this caliber, at this magnitude, against a much better opponent. That's my thing. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I don't like these kind of wins like this. I'll take it. Okay, a win is a win. I get it. But a way to finish off strong at the end of the year, a way to clamp down on that second seed. Now, I don't know if we play. I hope we keep playing, like I said, at halftime, because I hate when the Dallas Cowboys take a break. I hate when they rest. So, because they get all really sissified and they act like Miami Vice and shit, and they act like they don't want a Super Bowl. If they rest, it'll, you know, I like to keep that engine running. I'd rather us keep playing, you know. So, but that's all I got, man. That's it. You know, you can take it for what it is. It is what it is. The Dallas Cowboys defeat the Washington Commanders, man. I don't know the score now. I don't know if it's the same. Last time I checked, it was 28-10. But I'm out here with y'all, talking to y'all motherfuckers right now, so I don't know. So I'll go find out when I go back in, but it's probably still there. We just missed the damn field goal. I think the first field goal of the season he missed. We've got the best field goal kicker in the league. God bless him. But that's all I got, man. Make sure y'all stay careful. Let me know what y'all think in this comment section, man, about what I said. Make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up, because you never know what the day is going to bring you. Holla back at your boy. I'm out.